If Diddy came to you about them guns, like, hey, Playboy,
I watched it. 50 million.
yeah, I got 50 or 10 for you to take these guns. Talk without say, hey, no, I'll probably, hey, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. All the charges you got going on, you might as well just go ahead and eat that one too. I
And
might
Period.
to,
stop
If
yeah,
answering
I'm
his calls,
if I'm getting
man.
charged exactly, oh yeah.
and something you were saying too. Um, it was 3 guns found.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was three.
It
yeah,
was 3 guns
yeah,
found, and
yeah.
the high capacity
That
the
drum,
drum.
yeah, that drum
And
line.
the feds don't usually run concurrent. They
No,
don't usually run concurrent
no,
terms.
uh, uh.
If you get convicted 15, 10, and 10,
Yeah,
you probably gonna do 35 years.
yeah, yeah.
It ain't
For
gonna
that
be like
for that
10.
gun, I mean the drum ain't illegal no more. That's like a lot of people don't know that. Like with that Brady law shit, like I nigga, I got a 30 round for the handgun and 100 round for the AR and shit. All that should be legal now. But they say as far as the 3 guns, only one had the serial number fucked up. If he get charged with just that one gun, that's 5 years.
That's
And
the
then
5 year minimum. That's where it
No,
start at.
that's the
That's
minimum.
the least you gonna
But
get.
you gotta understand,
Depending on where your base level is at.
if he take a deal, they may give him the minimum. He pled not guilty, so he taking it to trial. They gonna stroke his ass.
for
They
the
gonna
gun,
See, that's where I was
they
coming
gonna
from. Like,
stroke his ass. They gonna give him the
shit.
maximum amount of time.
just for the gun.
So look,
Whatever
so
the
let's
minimum
say,
and the maximum is, if
yeah,
it's 5 to 15, they give him 15.
off top. So say the ceiling is 15, and you be, oh, they probably gonna give me between
12.
10 and 13. Is you taking the in between the 10? We'll just say 13. Is you taking the 13 for the 50 M's?
50 M's.
They gonna
50
be First of
M's.
all, they
Nigga,
gonna
I'm
give
gonna
your
come
ass
out here with all these
15.
fucking degrees and shit from being in the joint, nigga, and I got 50 fucking M's. 50.
You taking the 50 to go do 15 bigs?
Don't do it.
She said, "Let me
Don't
sleep on
do
it,
it.
man. Let
Let
me
Diddy
think
do
about
Uh,
his
that
own shit.
let
2024."
me think about this. Let me think
It's
about this.
50.
85% of 13 years is like 11, 10 and a half, 11. My kid's almost grown now.
You get out, your kid set for life.
Mm-mm. Don't do
She
it.
said,
Out, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sleep
50.
on this.
Man,
Hey,
I'm gonna
I
have to
have
"This
to
is
sleep
what
on
talk
it
to
is."
this
a
Then
one.
look, just
lawyer.
I ain't
think
gotta
about
take a
that.
nap on this one. I'm
Think
getting them
about that.
50 M's.
Think about that. 10 years go by, and somebody else took the deal. You see that they didn't came home after they didn't came home and
I
got
see
that
that. I see that.
2034. They coming down double R drop hit. You know what I'm saying? Drop top
Oh
double
man.
R. I could have took that goddamn 50, man.
But
He offered me
but
that.
though, check this out though. You know, feds don't play fair.
So they liable to freeze that account and swipe that 50
Man,
underneath.
that's what I'm saying. Like with your ass already in the joint, like man, I don't know, like that.
Who you
They
gonna
liable to come get that.
say it's liquid? Who you gonna leave that 50 with, bro? You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna leave that 50 with that ain't gonna moonwalk on your ass into 11 years? You know what I'm saying?
You
Oh,
might
my
come home with
seed.
like
I
15,000.
would get my seat. My seat would hold me down.
Right. 15 years is a long nigga.
Man,
I'm
I'm not
45.
leaving.
Coming home,
I ain't leaving the 50 ball with none of my kids, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't
But
coming home,
think
coming home
realistically too. You
60.
gotta think
That's a
realistically too.
gamble, bruh.
Every day is not promised. You
Every
gotta
yeah,
think
for
like
sure.
that too.
For sure.
Yeah,
Like
man.
Imagine
ain't
that
I
no
you
got this.
telling
leave.
what
I
can
got this
happen in
shit in.
a couple
I
What
got
could
this
years.
shit
happen
in
to that
some type
person
of
that you leave
trust.
that 50 with? And then you don't know where that 50 at. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm
Bruh.
taking that 50. Y'all crazy.
I remember watching
What you gonna bury $50 million in the
you know what
backyard?
I'm saying?
So
You
you
know what
telling
I'm
me,
saying?
all right, stop. That nigga did it like, hey man, take this car for remember give you 50 million. You might have to do 15 at the max, 5 at the minimum. You not doing that?
Five is five is out of the question, bro. You're not doing five, bro.
Yeah, you're
You're
not
not
doing
doing this
5.
15
Cause
for $50
listen, they
million.
might give you. Cause think, bro. I'm thinking of shit like this. You fucking with the feds, bro, and they already know. Like, nigga, you
You
taking this
thinking too
charge for
deep
this
into it.
nigga.
Right.
You you taking this charge for him. Like, all
Right.
right.
Get that block.
You willing to take 50? You willing to take 15 years for this nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Am I
Man, fuck
willing to take
that.
Like,
15 for this 50 million?
And just because you didn't came in and said they was yours and took
Fuck.
and took out for them, say the top is 15, so they liable to give you 14 years and 11 months just so you don't have that automatic appeal by maxing you out and you didn't go to trial. So you're liable to get 14 years and 10 months or 11 months or something like that. You know what I mean?
A
right.
million
But see,
Where you
that
putting
ain't
it at
the
though?
end
Where
though,
you putting
bro.
it at? If it
That
can't
ain't the
go into
bro.
account, and if it can't go into a bank account, where you gonna put it at?
I see.
Listen though. Like, so unless this nigga give you $15 million in cash money,
No, it's
bruh,
not 15, it's 50. 50.
50 $50 million in cash money, bruh. You liable to never see that.
Fuck that. So, okay. If you think, y'all thinking too deep into the shit.
I'm
Okay?
thinking realistically,
Yeah,
you know.
you
That's
gotta
what
be
I'm just
logical.
thinking
Yeah, I done went and did a
realistically,
bid and
bruh.
left less with others, and that shit wasn't there when I got out. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro,
a 50
we
ball,
we talking about 15 years of your life,
yeah.
right? So I'm thinking of everything, you know what I'm saying? So for 15 years, bruh, and this nigga, you got a promise of 50 million. Like, okay, 50, if I could come home and I know I got $50 million for sure, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. But
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah,
thinking
that's what I'm
about,
saying.
but
You
this
come
is the
home, you
thing,
guaranteed
bro.
50 million. You doing this 15?
But
Guaranteed.
I
but
guarantee 50 million when you come
but
But see,
home.
look,
that wasn't
look.
the original question. The original question is if he give you this 15 million,
Right.
if Puffy giving
So
it
that's
to
the
you.
scenario.
If he give me
See,
this
that's
50
the
million,
scenario.
it's
Like,
guaranteed. Or it's guaranteed he giving me this
Yeah,
$50 million.
but ain't but
it's
another
not a
day,
guarantee. He can't
another day
guarantee
on
shit.
Earth ain't guaranteed though.
Yeah.
But
Like
okay, okay.
say for bid your son passed away. Now you don't even know where the fuck that 50 is at.
It's gonna be in a trust. Got to be in some type of trust. Especially if you say y'all say we thinking realistically. It's got to be in some type of trust. That's what these motherfuckers do. Like they say when like you don't supposed to leave your kids or nothing. You're supposed to leave a trust and shit like that. And God forbid it is if I don't get to see the 50 million, but my kids and my grandkids get to see it,
Mm-hmm.
that's like me seeing it. I don't give a fuck about that shit. At the end of the day, I still gotta, no matter what, I'm looking out for them.
Bruh, this is what I'm
I might
saying.
eat off the
This
benefits
is
a
the
little bit,
thing,
but that's
though.
they shit.
This is the thing. When we talking about that much money, unless it's in cash money, the feds is involved, bro. They want to know where this shit came from and why you got it.
Oh,
You
nigga, I'm
can
putting
win
that
a
shit in
lot,
fucking Bitcoin then. Fuck it.
nigga. You win the lottery. You win the lottery or something. You're not getting. You win. You can win the lottery for 500 million. You're not getting that much money.
I know,
So that's what I'm
tax
saying.
me. Take these fucking taxes. I'm still great.
It's not
So
worth
do
that.
Yes,
you
it
know how
is.
much money you gonna have to pay in taxes and shit
I wouldn't give a fuck.
after
If I
not
win.
paying taxes for
Oh,
15
I'll pay
years
taxes.
and
I'll
you
pay
got all
taxes
you
though.
ain't paying shit if you in the joint.
I don't got no
You know,
income, so I don't gotta pay taxes.
I'm just saying so that's what I'm saying. But you got this
Right. Yeah.
money. You still got money where the feds is involved, bro.
You know
Man,
how
they can figure
motherfuckers,
out a way to
how
take
many
that money
You
motherfuckers
ever
from
got
you,
been
bro.
you ever
money?
been to the joint butter?
I ain't been to holding for more than
Butter ain't
4
been to the fucking
hours.
county jail, man. Let alone the jury.
Like,
He ain't been to the
y'all said
county
50
jail, man.
M's?
I ain't never been to the
Butter.
joint neither, but that's crazy. Like
Let
I
me see
just
that black.
wouldn't trust I'm not trusting that.
That
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
I guarantee
Just
$50
trusting
million.
that I'm gonna get that.
Now we'll say it's guaranteed, it's cash, and he put it in your hands, but it's not guaranteed that you're gonna have that shit when you come home. Is what we saying. regardless of who you give that shit to, it ain't guaranteed you have it when you come home. That's a lot of paper to give somebody. Say, hey, hold this till I come home, man. I'm about to go do this. That's a lot of paper, man.
That's a lot of shit you could do with that shit. And motherfuckers think they holding a lot, but they really not holding a lot. 50 million, you can spread that shit out. You gonna come home to something.
So you're saying you'll give this person 10, this person 5, this
Man,
person a
this
meal.
person getting one, this person getting one. Put this up. Put this up. Put this
Bro,
up. Put
Butter,
this up.
Butter, you know how many motherfuckers that done been super rich that had way more than $50 million and is broke now, bro?
But you know how many motherfuckers
And
in the same situation who done came home to 50 fucking M's.
I'm just saying, like, to just hand that kind of money to somebody that
Man, you
don't know nothing
you gotta have
about
some type
money
of
like
trust.
that.
It gotta be like this is something that you plan for. This
yeah,
is like this ain't no the spur of the moment shit. This is something that's been planned out for decades. Like you gotta have a plan
Bruh,
like that. Like God
I
forbid
get 50
something like this
million.
happen, I'm
Say
coming
if I'm,
home to 50.
nigga, if I'm free and 50 land in my lap, I need an accountant. I need somebody to help me figure out what to do with this kind of money, bro.
It's a whole plan.
It's,
That's what I'm saying. This ain't no spur of the
but I'm
moment.
saying you're not a millionaire now. You ain't a millionaire now. You feel
It's
what
a
I'm
plan.
saying? Like, that's how these niggas go broke. Because they don't know what to do. So to just leave that kind of money with somebody else and you ain't got no control over what's going on with that kind of bread, bro, that's
shit.
risky
And the
business,
way
my
the
nigga.
economy is going right now, that 50 might be like having 10 today.
I'm coming home to something. I probably coming home to more being locked up than I would being outside.
True. I feel
I get where you coming from, though.
yeah. I
It's
Man,
feel
let
that.
50
Just a
fucking
lot of
million
that
money.
boot
dollars.
butt
That's a lot of
pirate
money
do
to
his
walk
own
away
time.
from. Huh?
Let that butt bandit do his own time.
Fuck him. I don't give a fuck when he got
Yeah,
50 million.
say you get to the pen, you got somebody like Boxing Betty as your celly or something like that. You know,
Hey,
like,
I'm crazy.
oh, you my celly?
I'm walking
Like,
backwards and I
you
got
my
glass in
celly?
my
Come on
hand.
in here, Playboy. You my
It's not worth the
He gonna
hassle.
be a J cat.
man.
Man,
You'll
That's
have
my
to be a
celly right
J
here.
cat.
You
Come
might
on in
not
here,
ever come
Playboy.
home to see that 50 million.
put me in
Okay.
solitary.
You
I'm
might not
cool.
ever come home. You don't
I'm,
you don't they
Man,
don't
put
you know
just
me in
how
that
slow
motherfucker.
that time is gonna go being in the home, man.
Man, I 50 million every day though.
It's
Oh,
not worth the hassle.
yes it is.
No, it's not.
Three hots, 50 million.
No.
what
I,
you gonna
I,
do? What you gonna do if Big Tyrone come in your cell
Yeah,
Not
big
Big Tyrone,
and,
Tyrone,
Big
Boxing
and
somebody
Betty,
else. No,
somebody
not
like
Big Tyrone. Big
that.
Leroy or something like that. Come on now.
okay,
Yeah.
Big what you gonna do if Big Sam come in your cell and wanna play Diddy and Justin Bieber with you? What you
Right,
gonna do?
right.
I'm gonna be like Farnsworth and stab the fuck out of this nigga. I
And
ain't
then
going for that.
what you think gonna happen after that?
You
Hey,
got
they gonna really put me in the hole then.
No,
you
you
got
get more
You think
time too.
you
That
get
yeah,
50
more
gonna
time?
turn into
you know you
life,
can catch
nigga.
cases and catch time while you in the pen. You can
Yeah,
catch
you
more
may
time
not
and
never
catch
come
quicker.
home to see that 50 million.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck it.
not worth the hassle.
It's worth the hassle if I
It's
can
not.
see somebody else benefit off that shit.
And
If
nigga, you
50
ain't going to the
million,
camp.
Yeah.
You going to the max.
okay,
You
let's
going
say
to
that.
the
Yeah,
I can go to a
maximum
you either going
max.
security
to a
prison.
max or you going to a USP. You got 15, you going to a max or you going to a
For
USP where it's
sure.
real at. You know,
For
you
sure.
putting that motherfucking pull up, you feel the tension in the air. You ain't going nowhere where motherfuckers playing, walking the yard casually and playing handball and la 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 and ordering Pizza Hut and all that. You gonna be in a spot where
23 and
hey,
1.
you know, such and such just got killed on H Block yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Such and such just got stabbed on the yard, so we on lockdown right now. You know what I'm saying?
23 and 1.
Yeah. You either going to
$50 million.
you going to the ADX or you going to a USP.
See, y'all put too much stuff into it. I'm coming home with 50 million. God damn it.
Are
So
you
wait,
sure?
No,
Are you
we
sure?
giving you
you ain't
real
you're
scenarios
not
though.
a
There's a lot
you're
of
not
people
a
that went in that got
we,
sentenced to less time than 15 and they ain't make it home, man.
This is
I know.
where the logic speaking
Yeah.
to the
And
illogical person
You
You
not
have to
a
have
celebrity,
that.
so
$50 million.
you ain't getting put you and motherfucker, you on the main
How many
line
millions is that
till
a year for 15
till
All
years?
something
money,
happen to
see.
you.
Let's
good
see.
money.
Hold on.
Who the fuck what? It's $50 million.
Say
Mm-mm.
50.
50.
That's 3,333,000 a year.
I'm I'm making the league minimum in the NFL. No, a little more than that. Nigga, I'm taking that. Y'all crazy as hell.
Yeah, I didn't been there, and
He said,
You
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
it's really it's
This shit ain't peaches and cream. I'm
It's
trying to
not a
tell you.
walk in the park like you think it is.
okay.
That shit ain't a walk in the
Oh,
park,
I'm
man.
telling.
That shit ain't a
So
walk
right
in the park.
now, let's say 5 years in the feds, but you guaranteed to come home with this 50 million.
Where do you keep getting this 5 from, nigga? It ain't gonna be 5
It's
years.
gonna be
It's gonna be
five, man.
fine.
he
It's
taking it to
gonna be five.
trial. He
He
taking
a
it to trial.
bodyguard
They
and shit.
gonna
It's
give
gonna
him
be.
the
He ain't
maximum
got.
amount
He
of
ain't got no
time.
crimes and shit like that, man. He gonna get five. I'm telling y'all. That nigga gonna get five. The bodyguard gonna get 5 years. He might not even get that.
Bodyguard might not get nothing because the bodyguard is gonna be like, I didn't know about them guns was mine
He
until
gonna
the
take the
goddamn indictment dropped.
bodyguard.
He
He gonna
said
take
they
the
mine.
charge.
What I say? A bullshit? A bullshit. They
Bullshit with that little white dude on
Hey,
the
hey,
meme.
hold on.
It's
Hey, I was laughing like
bullshit.
a motherfucker when y'all was talking about the DNA being on the guns. The
man.
DNA. Hey, I commented. I'm like, man, I know for sure it's gonna be some kind of lube or baby oil on the motherfuckers for sure.
For sure. For sure. For
And we
sure.
ain't talking about
For
gun
sure.
grease.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
It's gonna be
Man, for
something on
sure.
them.
Oh man, that was funny as hell. I was dying watching that shit yesterday
And then
or
and
this morning.
then
Was it this morning when you put it out or yesterday?
you don't
I
know
got to put that one out yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday.
them motherfuckers liable to come back with bodies on it and shit like that. You
Yeah,
don't
because
know
they still
what
got
the
to run
fuck.
the ballistics on that joint. You could be doing
Cause
your time, and you could be doing your time, and the marshals come and talk to you, take you out to that room. But hey, just want to let you know we got a new superseding indictment, man. That
Look here.
AR had got a body
This not
attached to
what
it.
we talked about at first. Am I going to these
But
to
this
the
is all the
feds?
shit that you need to
But
think
this is
about, though.
realistic shit. You could be
I
doing
know
your
it's
time, and
realistic,
Yeah.
they
but
come and tell
we
you
had an
you didn't
unrealistic
caught another
question.
indictment.
no, this is
Fifty
what we
fucking
saying
million
is
dollars.
this is all of this shit that I'm thinking about before I make this deal. Like, shit, what if his body's on this gun? How much time is it actually gonna be? Is this money even gonna be here when I get out? This is gonna be a lot of the shit that you gotta know. You
This
can't be
money might not.
impulsive
This
about
money gonna be.
15
If
years.
I'm in here, I'm gonna be cool because I got this money. This money is cool because when I get out, I got $48 million.
Where did two go? You taking two with you to the joint?
Nah, you can't take that much with you to do it, but
Man,
somebody.
your ass liable to get to the joint and not even be able to catch store because the nigga that got your
In the
50
in
million to be
in
the
the
bounced
feds in the feds you can have
He said you can't even go to Kami, man. You can't even go to
in the
commissary, man.
feds you can have up to $100,000 on your books. I mean, you might get killed for it, but you can have up to you can have up to $100,000 on your books in the
Yeah,
Fed.
you might get killed for it.
Yeah, they might motherfucker might take you out for them salmon packs,
Motherfucker know you got that much bread on your shit, bro.
huh?
And you got a nigga escorting you to the store and just taking your shit every time. Like you don't, man, you in that motherfucker fucked up, bro. You
Man,
never
yeah,
know what
I
could
definitely.
happen, bro.
You saying that, bro? I definitely done seen commissary bags get passed as soon as the motherfucker come from the store, get dropped off. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, for sure,
And when the night
for
before it's time,
sure,
they come with that list. Like, hey, pick this up, Playboy. Put this on your list. Pick this up.
for
You know,
So
he
sure.
had
this
that
what I'm
list
saying
dropped
is
off.
you gonna be willing to do what it takes to prevent shit like that from happening to you, which is gonna in
Got
turn
$50 million.
get you more,
Somebody in there getting
which
paid.
gonna in turn
I'm
you
paying
can't
somebody.
get to that money for till 15 years. You're gonna be like, hey, look, in 15 years, you're gonna tell
If
the
I
nigga
got a
that's in
hundred
the
thousand
joint.
dollars on my books, I can get to something. this motherfucker's gonna be cool because he protected me. Fuck that. I'm coming home with 50.
But at the end of the day, but
No
I'm
matter what
saying
y'all say,
you can.
I'm trying to take this 50.
I'm not
Hey,
saying
fuck
it
it.
like
You ain't
you
Not
gonna
just
be
worth
gotta
it.
in
be a
here with
sucker,
50.
but you might have to.
Not
You might
worth
have
it.
to put in that work to like
It's
make an
not
example
worth
out of a nigga. You might have to make an example out of somebody. Like, listen, I'm gonna do this bid, and I ain't gonna have niggas just taking shit off me. Woo, woo, woo. But now that 15 years is gonna be a lot more years.
Yeah,
This ain't what you signed up for.
you definitely gonna have to put your prints in the mud and make an example out of a motherfucker in that USP, man.
$50 million.
Okay.
It's not worth the hassle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you got 50 on this side, right? On this side, you got possibility of catching more time.
All
Poss-
kind of turmoil.
uh, uh,
So
uh,
did you not listen to
possibility of losing your manhood.
the more money, the more problems when he was dancing in
Yeah.
the suit? You don't
Possibility of
remember?
catching more time in the joint. Possibility of losing your manhood in that motherfucker. Possibility of not coming home with all your furniture and you know what I'm saying, inside your apartment, your teeth missing teeth and shit. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Furniture
You
done been
want
rearranged inside here. All this shit all fucked up. You know what
they get a hold of you, you might come home cinnamon butter.
I'm saying, man?
Not cinnamon butter.
$50 million.
Man, I'm telling you.
Can't
All right,
let
all
nobody
right.
know what's going on with you up
See,
there because
y'all,
they ain't even
y'all,
letting
done-
you use
y'all
the
done thought too
phone,
much
man.
into it. If
They
I'm
ain't
gonna
even
take
letting
this,
you use the
if
phone,
you just do
man.
the simple shit, we're gonna do this. Is you gonna do 15 years in the feds for $50 million?
If it was just like guaranteed that it's gonna be there,
Guaranteed.
like straight up and down, if it's guaranteed it's gonna be there when I come
Yep,
home,
and you just got easy, just 15 years.
yeah, I'm going
Like
in.
you say, you got to do 85% of your time and shit.
Yeah,
So you
I'm
might have to
going
do
in.
like 13.
I'm going in
Exactly. I'm
today,
doing it.
right now, today. If it's
Yes,
guaranteed, 100% guaranteed, and the trust, but when I come home is there, I'm going in.
exactly. 50 Miss Butter 50. 50 butter. Something. It's gonna be something like that together.
Right.
That's what niggas gonna be
Now,
calling me.
okay, best case scenario. Now let's think realistically now. None of that shit guaranteed.
He done
There's
gave me
no
this
way
shit
you
before I
can
got locked up.
guarantee that,
50
bro.
million.
But there's
And
Like
no
he,
way you can guarantee that you're gonna be doing just that amount of time. There's no way to guarantee that you're gonna come home to that amount of money.
I can't guarantee that I'm gonna fart tomorrow, but I'm gonna take that chance of just going through it. Okay?
man.
For this 50 million, 50 million.
I
Niggas
mean,
risk more for less.
yeah, you
Uh,
got a point there. You
it's
feel what I'm saying?
50 million.
Would you do it for 50? Would you do it for 15? A meal a year?
I probably would. I, I probably would. Yeah.
500,000 a year? Say, yeah, listen, Playboy, I don't know how much time they're gonna give you, right? But whatever they give you, I'm gonna give you 500 a year.
I'm gonna ask
Yep.
him why he can't go. You like boys. You like boys. Why you can't go
You say,
join the
why you don't go in
club?
there and join the party, man? Go do
Yeah.
that yourself, man.
Go
Fi-
network. You might find some
fi-
talent in there.
500,000. Yeah. I'm not going no
Uh,
lower than that though.
$49.99.
Yeah, I ain't going no lower than that.
Y'all
I get where
niggas.
you coming from though, Butter, but
Getting
I'm
that
just
money,
saying
man.
He said,
that's
I'm
a
getting that.
gamble, man. That's more of a gamble than you. Like I get what you saying, but there's no way of getting around all them other variables. So
Yeah,
you can
Yes.
go like you know how many times niggas go in there for a year and end up doing 20.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Right. All the
saying? Because
yeah,
they want to still be a man
yeah.
when they
Man,
get home or
ain't
something.
no lie. This wasn't even the walls. I was in Lake Erie up in Conyers. And a dude coming there that was doing 9 months and lost an eye in there, got his eye pulled out in a fight. He was only doing 9 months. He came to the joint with a 9 month sentence and going home winky. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
didn't
that's what I'm saying.
see, butter, it's not worth it.
You ain't.
Got his eye pulled out in a fight, man. Like he
Thought
locking
this
up
nigga
somebody,
winky.
dude, put his thumb in there.
Not Winky. You know what?
Bro,
Yeah.
Winky is crazy
You know
Winky
what?
is crazy
Winky,
work. Winky
Winky
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
Winky
Winky
is
is
crazy
crazy.
work. Yeah, he
Winky
coming
is
home
crazy,
slick Rick,
man.
man. He's coming home slick Rick, man.
Hell nah.
Come home with 50
Any
million.
other kind of way, it's like, yeah, you could try, like, catch me if you can type of shit, but to voluntarily say, fuck it. Yeah, I'm
I'ma
gonna
go
do
in
this time. Like, I can't see
for this
myself
nigga.
doing that, bro.
$50 million.
He said that's the part y'all not hearing. He said
Right.
that's the part y'all not hearing. It's $50
Like,
million.
dog, it's
It's
50
puffy.
million.
It's
50
You get
million?
puffy.
it?
So 50 million, you would do 15 years in the
15
joint, right?
years.
It's
15 years in the joint, right?
puffy.
Okay, so $50 million is you going to Diddy's freak off?
Ah, 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 ah.
I'm going.
No, no, you know what I'm saying.
You
$50
participating.
million
Yeah.
is you
You go,
sliding,
you
is you
going to get
sliding,
slippery? You
is
willing
you
to get
sliding into the
slippery?
freak off.
With
Fifty
Willing to
who?
hop
million
on that slip and
dollars.
With
slide?
who?
Your phone ring. You look at it. Like, hey, who is this? Hey, Playboy, I heard that beat you made, man. I got 300,000 for that beat. But listen, come on out to Miami, kick it with me, Playboy.
Oh no, he got to slide to me? No, no. I'm be broke for life.
$50 million.
I'm broke for life.
50 mil.
You ain't
Exit
Oh,
willing
you ain't
only.
doing the freak off for 50 million?
Exit only.
So let me get
That's a
this
one-way
straight.
street, bro.
It's a one
Let
way.
me get this straight. You're gonna go to the joint and involuntarily be involved in freak offs, but you wouldn't voluntarily go to one freak off for $50 million.
And you free.
During that 15 years in the USP, it might be a lot of involuntary freak offs going on in that.
Exactly.
And it
See,
ain't
y'all
nowhere
thinking
near
too
as much
much.
It
baby
Y'all
might be
thinking
a
oil.
lot of involuntary freak
How
offs
much?
y'all
How
going
much
thinking
on.
is
too
it?
much
How
into
much
it.
is a dollar worth? How much is a dollar worth
With
to you,
no
brother?
Right,
Vaseline,
right.
too.
How much is a dollar
With
worth
no
to you?
baby oil.
I'm not
$50 million.
exit only. One-way street.
Okay.
Then if
Not
you go
doing
to
that.
the Diddy party, you might, oh, that's cool, that's cool. All right, you don't get down, that's cool. Here, have a shot, Playboy. You wake up like, yeah,
Right.
Remember we was talking
I
about
don't
when you wake
feel
up
right,
all
man.
slippery and shit and don't remember what
Like,
happened the night
hey,
before?
oh,
Mm-mm.
it's cool. You don't got to go in that room, Playboy. We just chill here with the women. That's all good. Here, take this shot, though, Playboy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm just saying, why would you even dare? Why would you even dare go to jail for that nigga, but not go to his freak off?
Cause y'all said this
For
man had to
50
slide to me.
for
I'm
50
nobody
million dollars.
sliding nothing.
Listen, all the Terramana you can ever dream of.
Never. I
Mm.
don't give a fuck. I got another bottle downstairs.
Look,
Diddy, I get my own shit.
look,
Okay.
go with another scenario. Say you already in the industry, right? You got a couple M's. Let's say you worth like 3, 4 M's. You know, these is billionaires, and he like, hey, Playboy, I'm having a party in the Hamptons this weekend. You invited? I'm gonna fly you out. Is you going?
All he got something to do.
It's my 50 whatever birthday party. I'm gonna fly you out to the Hamptons if you want to come. Bring
Nah,
him.
Out is
I got a
You
crazy.
show
going?
to do.
You
I got
said
a
I
fuck.
got a show. You know what I
Yeah.
would, but I got a show to do.
Yeah, I got a show to do. I'm sorry,
Get
bro.
What day did
get
you say it was? Damn, yeah, I
Yeah,
got a show to
I'm
do. I
booked.
think I got the Apollo. He's like, nigga, the Apollo ain't even open no more.
Like I'm booked right now. We down here on
Moral of
this
the
tip.
story is knowing him is not worth the hassle at all.
Nah,
Hey, man. Moral
Is
of
you,
the
is you,
story is, if
you
I'm not
pulling up?
bodyguard, I'm taking that
They
50 million for that charge.
the arrest and shit never happened. You just know what's going on because you in that crowd, you in the industry. Is you pulling up to the party, Ty?
Mm-mm.
Like you making beats, you a rapper or whatever, you a manager, you got a
Listen,
couple of yourself already. Like, hey, Playboy, I'm having a party, my birthday party. I'll fly
Hold
you and a
on,
couple homies out if you want to come.
hold on,
Like,
Jay.
shit, you
Hold
got
on, hold on,
FaceTime? You got
hold on.
FaceTime? Just hit me up when y'all there, man. Let me see
The
you
day
all around.
party or the after party?
After the show, it's the after party. Then after the party, it's the hotel
You
lobby.
and your friends get with him and his friends.
We gonna
And he
all
like,
be friends.
bring somebody with you, Playboy. I'll let you bring like 1 or 2 people with you if you want to fly on out. I'll fly y'all out. I'll send a jet that way. You going?
Oh man.
I'm trying to get this 50 M without getting slid in.
So you might as well go to a freak off then.
Nah, y'all niggas are like, you gotta go and you slide. No, nobody sliding shit. Telling you, that shit ain't going down, man. What the fuck? What are you really taking me for? Like right now? Like where are you? Come on, man.
I'm no. So
See,
this is the only reason why I said that is
That ain't
because
going down.
you were stressing $50 million.
To be
So what
locked
is?
up,
So I was saying,
guaranteed.
what is the dollar really worth? Because some
I'm not getting
people,
butt fucked.
some people,
We say I'm not
It's
doing
just
that.
not sorry. He's just talking about how I'm fanboying you, man. Like, just let me die, you man. Just let me die.
No,
oh man,
none of that. None of that.
hey,
Just put your legs together real tight. Just let me.
see, listen though. See, that's why I gave you. That's why I said it. Like, okay, I don't want to make it seem like that. Like, I don't. I wouldn't even play you like that, buddy.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what is something that might happen is you might have to get a nigga up off of you, bro.
for
And
sure.
now that 15 years ain't 15 years no
Sure.
more, my nigga.
And you don't.
Like,
Yeah,
Right.
and
yeah.
you ain't gonna be able to. Hey, bro, you got to give me more
This
money
was
because
not
now I'm in here
in
for
the
life. Like, so
details
that
of the
50 million got
question.
to turn. Nah, nigga, you still got this 50, but that 50 ain't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers starting to
Man,
look at it like, shit, this nigga ain't
that
never
50,
coming home
that 50 might
anyway.
have to turn into
That's
30
it.
then.
So that 50 might have to turn into 30. Man.
Like for real. Like I'm stabbing the shit out of somebody, man. That's not going down, man. I'm fighting for my life. You're not about to no.
those are the situations that you may be
and
put
I'm
in,
not, and I'm
thinking
saying,
you
I'm
going
not
down for
saying
15 years. Is what that's all we saying.
That's all I'm
Straight up.
saying.
No.
You that
Straight up.
15
Straight
might
up.
not be 15, but when you get
Man.
behind the walls, like, and I ain't never been there, so that's where I'm coming from. Like shit, I like shit. I
And it might not be a smooth 15. Like
For
you
30
but
might
then
years it
again,
is
it
smooth.
could be
It
smooth, but
might not be.
that ain't.
For
yeah. It
for
could be
30
smooth, but it
years,
could
I'm
it
doing
might not.
50
And it
million.
could be
I'm getting my
smooth,
50
like you
million.
feel what I'm saying? Like
Man,
Is it
it's
worth
plenty of
the
people that went.
gamble?
There's
it's
plenty of people that
50
did that time
million
and came home just as
dollars.
much as a man as they was before they left. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that you might have to
Yeah,
go through, bro. You know what I'm saying? You offer a nigga, like, bro, do you understand? You
yeah.
in the joint and you tell a nigga, you go try to pay a nigga for protection. Right now, as soon as you make that as soon as you make that some kind of option, nigga, you a mark from that point on. Like, nigga,
Yes.
Oh, hell
you
yeah.
weak.
Hell yeah.
You weak. So I ain't doing shit for you. You gonna pay me whether you I protect you or not, nigga. You gonna have to pay me to keep me off of you.
Yeah,
Now
you
you feel
fucking
what I'm saying?
have to pay the person that you offered that money to have to keep paying that. You know what I'm saying?
But just
Might be able
because
to
they look
finagle
at
that
you like
million,
you weak
a
now,
million in the
bro.
joint for a year. Might be able to finagle that. But I'm getting this fucking $50 million. Like straight up.
Yeah.
I'm getting 50 million, man. It's
Okay.
50 fucking million.
Butter said, I ain't even walking the main line. I'm going straight to the shoe. Straight to the shoe. As soon as I get off Con Air, I'm going straight. I'm checking in straight to the shoe. Take me up top, man. Take me up top, man.
50 million.
Just put me straight in the hole, man.
Damn, I don't got no more fucking
That's a long ass
eggs.
time to do in the hole instead, man.
You gonna come out of that motherfucker and not even know how to spell money. You'll even go crazy in that bitch. 15 years straight in the hole, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Like
Crazy
that'll
and
drive a
rich.
nigga crazy.
Not
Crazy
crazy
and
and
rich.
rich.
crazy and rich, bro. I'm telling you, $50 fucking million. Hold on, let me fix my camera real quick. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10 million.
Hey, and everybody watching, ain't no suckers over here either. You know what I'm saying? But we just, we
50
thinking
million.
about all the scenarios.
What that nigga say on all about the 50 million? What? 50 million.
Because I'm
50
looking
million.
at,
Nigga.
it ain't the money.
So I
Hey,
get
how
my
long did he
I get
do?
my
Because he had
My
to come home to some
my
money
thing
too. How
is,
long did he do?
He came home to $50 million.
Who?
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, he
Mm.
pulled up. Q pulled up with the Bentley.
He said, check this out here. Jimmy got the lotto ticket. He said 50 million. 50. With it.
listen, and then we got to realize who we talking about, bro.
$50
Sean
million.
took a body for this nigga, man. He ain't get 50 million out of
He
Diddy.
did
So
not.
that
Yeah,
He
nigga
only
he
got
gave,
offered
he gave
10.
him a single. He gave him 1 million when he came home.
I
You know
thought
what
he
I'm
gave him
saying?
10.
1 million.
For a body. You think that nigga gonna give you like? So I'm just like, that was my initial when you initially said it. I'm like, no, because of who's making this offer. Like, hell no, I don't trust this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He giving me a
That's just because
guaranteed
of
50 million before I get locked
No.
up. I'm doing this time.
No.
She said, "No, don't do it."
Thousand
Doing this
bottles
time.
of baby oil on the wall. Don't do it. That's a slippery nigga. We talked about this.
Do y'all fuck with sheets on the late night?
Sheets, we don't
you
even
gotta
got
feel.
that.
You
She
gotta
slap every
understand. You
now.
dealing with the diddler, nigga. He like this. I got 50 million for you.
No, don't do
He
it.
get, say his head behind his back?
Like,
Nah.
I got 50 for you when you get out.
You gotta tell that nigga no.
$50 million.
Got to.
You gotta tell him no.
So this nigga just like this.
that's that's
Yeah,
just the
you know he
game.
gonna
50.
try to slide. He could definitely gonna try to slide his way up out of
The
his shit. He's
problem is
smart,
Diddy don't pay people. He don't pay people. You
Mm.
not getting
right?
it.
Y'all
You
see,
That's
never
y'all
what I'm
gonna
want to
see
bring
it.
it
saying,
like
man.
he don't pay and blah blah blah. No, well, y'all said 15 years, $50 million. Yes, yes,
Yeah, that's crazy.
50 million.
That's
Mm.
a lot of mil. That's hella
50
M's
million.
though.
It's 50 of them. 50 of them. $50 million. You will be out here on the streets and not see a million, but you
For your whole
guaranteed to
life,
get
huh?
the and
For
yeah,
your
and
whole life.
guaranteed to get this 50 million
But see,
for doing this time.
you can't just spread it around like that. You gotta leave that between a couple guys that's been played with some paper before.
Yeah,
That didn't had some paper before. You know what I mean?
they
Because you'll
still
give it
got some paper.
you'll give it to the wrong person and they be done jack that shit off on some crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely would
Man,
have that
what
shit.
you don't want
I
to
would give
give?
that shit to
You
my
be to
wife
give your
and my
money to
son.
a motherfucker that be talking about some that hey, let me get your taxes. Let me flip your taxes for you.
Yeah,
Three
fuck that.
months. You just waiting on trying to flip them bitches again next year because all the money fucked off.
I'm giving that
Like,
shit
you
to
know
my
what I'm
wife
saying?
and
Like,
my
who you
son.
know?
That's who I trust. My wife and my
Okay,
son.
trustworthy.
If I gotta give it to a person, my wife and my son. My son just he don't even give a fuck about that shit. He just here, dad. Your account's still here.
Damn,
I
yeah.
bought some shoes.
Well, at least you know your people. You know your
Yeah,
I
family.
would never leave that
Yeah,
shit
that's
to
You
my
know.
that's what
mom.
I was. That's what I was just thinking because I got 3 BMs and 4 kids, and I'm not leaving it to none of them. You know,
Yeah,
Well,
like
I
I
ain't
would.
leaving it to none of them.
It
well,
sounds
all
crazy.
right.
It sounds crazy, but I would leave it to my wife and my son before I left that shit to my mom.
You ain't gonna let them spend none of it?
Oh, they can. It's my wife and my son.
So you ain't gonna come home to 50 then.
Definitely ain't coming
I
home to
might come home.
50.
I might come home to more. Fucking around with my son. Yeah, I might come home to more.
Okay.
My son, he be on that shit. I be proud of this cat, man. Going to college and shit. He get a
But,
couple dollars and shit like that. He worked for his money and shit. Like, if anything, like I said, Dad, I bought some shoes. Is that cool? Yep. Cause he don't give a fuck about shit. He gonna buy some shoes and play the game.
What about you? You gonna need money on your books. You gonna blow through a little meal or something.
Oh, I'm gonna eat like a motherfucking king in the joint.
yeah, that hundo can last him his whole 15 though, because they have some motion. Run the store,
Yep.
do a couple things. As long as you ain't getting pressed in that joint, that $100 will last you 15 years. Shit, people do 15 years with not
With
even
less.
10 grand on their book. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm 50 fucking M's. Damn, man, Butter been locked up for a long ass time. But he coming home with 50 fucking M's.
You thinking
Right
me? I'm
now, I'm
coming
41
home.
years old. Man, I'm coming out with the gray beard, all gray dreads and shit. I might get in shape
Them
in that
dreads gonna be
motherfucker.
gone at 15. It's a wrap. You might 15. It's over with.
Right.
Boy, it's Mayweather senior time in
I,
15, man.
I
You
have
got
no
Shut
to
fucking
be going
up.
idea.
around this joint.
All this shit to be gray. I might get in shape while I'm in that motherfucker a little
Yeah,
bit,
you'll get in shape. You'll get in shape.
and would
Might
come
not be the
home.
shape you want.
I don't know. I'm gonna be in physical
You
Might not
shape.
be the
silly
shape
as
you want.
hell.
I'm gonna be in physical shape.
This cat is crazy, man. You be slipping
Like,
in
yeah,
in
This
there,
yeah,
nigga
man.
Jay, man.
yeah. On the straight like a motherfucker,
This
ain't he? Be like,
nigga
you ain't gonna be the
Jay.
shape you want,
No, you
nigga.
gotta keep it real, man. It might not be the shape that you want, man. It's
Man, it's gonna be the
15,
shape that
so.
I want with 50 fucking M's.
Hell yeah.
Shots up on that. 50 to 50 fucking M's.
Shots up to the 50 if you can get to 50, man. Shots up to the 50, man. You can get
Wait, hold on. Is everybody drinking? Ain't tell me nothing.